take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come from my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol by my whiskey. Politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Hey everyone, good to see each and every one of you. Yes, I'm on time once again. Yay! I hope y'all had a great day. I hope y'all's weather was great. I did hear there was some tornadoes and storms rumbling around again. So I'm praying for everyone in the path of the storms. And that God protects each and every one. And then we need to keep Betty and Steve in our prayers, and their son Aaron, and Betty's brother-in-law Dee for his surgery on April the 30th, which isn't too much longer. That his surgery goes well and he's able to get back going good. And Goldie, I believe they just said that she was going to have surgery, but don't know a time yet or date. And Dee's dad, keep him in your prayers always. Hey, Party Bonza, good to see ya. Love ya. And T and Darlene, keep them and their family in your prayers. God knows. Bonnie and both Cindy's, keep them in your prayers. And God knows what they need also. And remember Santa, Jared and Julius for continued healing. And Chris, May the 6th. Keep him in your prayers. May the 6th is the date. And keep Carrie in your prayers for complete healing. And keep Gator Girl in your prayers that she gets a moving date sooner than she expected so she can have her own place and enjoy it. And keep Tina B in your prayers for God just to wrap her up in his arms and love on her. And if you would, keep my dad in your prayers. I'm going to say this once. So if anybody asks me, they'll have to watch this on replay because I don't like talking about it too much. But I know y'all been praying for my dad. And I mean, I guess I need to let y'all know so what to pray about more. Let me see. I wrote it down so I wouldn't get messed up. Starting Monday the 27th, which is this coming Monday, he starts 4 cycles of chemo. And with each cycle, it lasts 3 weeks. And he's taking something along with the chemo. So hopefully all of this works. I mean, he's beat it 3 times. This is the 4th time it's came back. It's small cell lung cancer. So God has plans for him. And like I told him, he's really the only adult that can just about keep me straight around here. So just keep him in your prayers if you would. Just say a little prayer for him. Because he really didn't want to go through this again, but God opened up his eyes and gave him the will to fight again. So he's having it, kind of rough. But that's where I've been since, I think I left the house around 1, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere around dinner time. We went to Winston to see his doctor, his cancer doctor. And he had to do a scan and labs to so they can keep up the progress with the other medication and with the chemo. Because if the other medication, which y'all know what I'm talking about, but YouTube's getting a little more sensitive with me. But with the other medication and chemo, he may not have to have the 4 cycles. So that's what I'm praying that happens. Because y'all know my mom, she passed away with liver cancer. And then y'all know my sister passed away with cancer too, just a few months ago. So just keep everyone in my prayers. Y'all just, if y'all would just say a little prayer for them when you think about it. Okay, I'm done rambling on that. Now for some good news. Hey Mel, good to see ya. Guess what is coming up? 2 weeks and 4 days. 2 weeks and 4 days. What do y'all think that is? Let's see if anyone can guess. Because I haven't been broadcasting it. Let me see. Susan Bitbot? No. Susan may not know unless she was if she wasn't able to talk in YouTube. She might have heard, but I don't think she knows. She may. Does anybody know? May the 6th is the exact day. May the 6th. Does anybody know what day that is? Hey, Christopher. Good to see you, baby brother. Love you. Well, y'all ain't guessing. No, Darlene. Sky's birthday is December the 23rd. This is something special. This was an this was a miracle that y'all prayed for. It will be my year anniversary of the stem cell treatment. So hopefully I'll get off these antibiotics and everything, and I'll have more freedom. A lot more. Well, that's okay, darling. But yep. That's when I was that was when I was in Winston for them couple weeks. But I had it on the 6th of May. And I made it. I listened pretty good. I mean, I had my moments, but I still done pretty good, I think. All right, let's get started. Let me say my hays. Hey, Darlene, good to see ya. Tracy, good to see you. Bitback, good to see you. Love you. Darlene, I already said. D, good to see you. Love you and Goldie. Christopher, baby brother, good to see you. Love ya. And Mel, good to see you. Love you. Party Bonza, good to see you and love you. And Susan, good to see you and love you. Chris. Now, if you don't, okay, I'm gonna do it. I found this, Chris, from Sky's little collection, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of it. And if you keep it up, I'm gonna play the whole thing.
You shall not steal. Hey guys, it's me again, Douglas, and today we are going to be talking about the 8th commandment, which is you shall not steal. So it's saying don't steal. Yeah, and stealing is anytime we take something that doesn't belong to us. And really, in the Bible, one of the major themes of the Bible is that God wants us to be selfless. Yeah, God wants us to put other people first. Selfless is the opposite of selfish. To be
Okay, now, Chris, if you keep it up, I'm gonna play the whole thing. Oh. Okay, let's see. Did y'all hear this? 40 gangsters was arrested from the Mexican mafia in California. I found that. I'll play it real fast. Yeah.
A major crackdown on the Mexican mafia, which operates here in the United States. More than 40 suspected gangsters now in FBI custody
right.
after raids in Southern California. The wide-ranging case dubbed Operation Gangster's Paradise involves murder, kidnapping, extortion, drug trafficking, and the feds say that they are not done yet.
We took a decisive action today against the Mexican mafia. Others were already behind bars, and some remain at large. Fugitives who will soon learn that there is no place left to hide.
You have to be like me.
With that, we bring in Bill Asaley, First Assistant U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California. Good to have you back with us again, sir. Thank you for joining us. So how is it that this mafia, Mexican mafia is the name of it, it's an American organization, that they operate largely from prison? How are they pulling that off?
Yeah, it's actually quite fascinating, quite unique. The members of the Mexican mafia are very limited. There's only a few of them, and they're all basically in prison. What they do is they get contraband cell phones, and they use encrypted messaging. They sneak the phones in. There's a lot of ways they do that. They also use visits with friends and family, including conjugal visits. They have all kinds of ways to get messages out. But in this case, we were able to infiltrate that network. We were able to get those messages, and we were able to figure out who the people were that were out on the streets carrying out their orders. They exert tremendous control over Latino gangs in American neighborhoods, and that's what this operation was about. Not only getting the members out of this state prison into federal prison, but also getting the people on the street that were carrying out their orders, and that's what we did yesterday.
I mean, is there any indication that they had any help on the inside to allow them to operate like this at the prison?
Well, when it comes to state prisons, yes, there are often cases where people are bribed or visitors bring things in. Yes, that does happen a lot. State prisons are not as secure as federal prisons. So this defendant, the main member, he'll be moved to a federal prison, a maximum prison. But there's a lot of ways to get communications out. But Martha, what this is really about is fulfilling what the president said. We're going to make America safe again. And that means using the Department of Justice for just this, to go clean up entire neighborhoods overnight. And today, Orange County is safer because we got 43 out of 47 in custody over the last 24 hours here.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like an amazing apprehension to break up this very institutionalized organization that's running these gangs. This is the Santa Ana police chief on how they operate.
I'll be praying for her.
Some sort of a hierarchy where they receive direction from higher ups in the criminal organization to, whether to extort or collect taxes from local businesses or the local drug trade. Usually a lot of the Hispanic gangs have alliance to the Mexican mafia.
So, Bill and I were just talking about this on set earlier, and one of the questions is the cooperation that it appears that the agency had with the Santa Ana police. We see a lack of cooperation in California when it comes to ICE and DHS and other operations. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, obviously when it comes to immigration, we get no cooperation, in fact, resistance. But when it comes to other crimes, such as gang crimes, violent crimes, it's actually surprising we have quite a bit of partnership with the locals. And it is a team effort. They can't do it without us. It would be much harder for us to do it without them. Everyone is very thankful for the administration yesterday. All the mayors and police chiefs were very grateful to the Department of Justice for our efforts because they know that they need us to come and do this work to clean up their neighborhoods. California has basically let everyone out of prison. There's half of people in prison in California as there was 10 years ago. They've decriminalized so many things. They need the federal government to come in and put these really bad people in prison for a really long time and get engaged in murder, kidnapping, assault.
It's really a racket. Just super quick because I'm out of time, Bill, but is this going to lead to pulling more people off the street as you get some of these people to turn evidence against those who are still out there?
Absolutely. It's always a cat and mouse, and it's always an ongoing operation. The FBI will be on them.
Bill Asaley, thank you very much.
Your birthday. My birthday? I'm lost. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, this was sent to me. This this was this kind of brightened my day up today. This was sent to me, so and they said I could share it, so I'm going to share this and see if this might help brighten up somebody else's day.
I feel like death. I'm so tired and have a headache, and I think I'm hungry, but I can't eat. I'm dying. My mouth is so gross and my back is killing me. I'm not hungry, but I don't know what to do. I'm sorry to complain to you. I'm just really dying. I'm dying. Trying to sleep, but I'm dying. I can't. No, I can't move. I'm sad you cheated on me in my dream. Just started sweating and getting nauseous. Will I make it? I'm alive, but just exhausted. I'm dying. Where are you? Hello? Where are you? I might not make it. Starving. Can you please find me food? Starving, but can't eat nothing. Sounds good. My back is broken and the baby is punching my ribs. I'm still dying. Help. Help. I'm dying. Trying to sleep, but I'm dying. I can't, no, I can't move. I'm sad you cheated on me in my dream. Just started sweating and getting nauseous. Will I make it?
That was I didn't explain it, but that was a husband and a wife, and she's pregnant, and was texting him about her misery, which we know how that is. And he made an AI song out of it. So I laughed when I heard it. I was just about the hospital when I heard it, and I laughed. And my dad said, "What are you laughing about?" No. It was sent to me. No, I didn't go to the dark side. No. I will not go on TikTok. No. And I won't go to Facebook again since they banned me. They don't want me. That's fine. I don't want them. Okay. Then we've got baby Trump here. Biden gave Trump the wrong directions to Area 51. So let's see what's up with this one. I know what's up, but we'll see.
A state with nothing but casinos, Gordon Ramsay game shows, and aliens.
Don't bring me into this, big boy.
They thought they could hide the aliens in the desert, but today we uncover the truth. We are going to find Area 51, okay? I know what you're thinking. We already know where it is, but that place is a diversion for very low IQ people. I have been wandering in the desert for many hours and have had to overcome many obstacles, including wild beasts.
I won't go to Facebook, Susan.
Well, what do you want? Go away, camel. Nobody likes you. You're a radical maniac.
Oh, don't be like that, little T. Everybody loves camels. I know a great camel joke. Want to hear it?
I'm not little T, okay? The name is Trumpy. Everybody says so. So just go ahead with your very pathetic joke.
Okay. What is a camel's favorite day of the week?
I don't know. Kamala, what is it?
It's hump day.
Oh, D. I was in jail so many times, and then they finally got tired of me and just abandoned me.
Oh, come on. Doug loves that joke. He tells it every time the nanny comes over.
Kamala, we don't have time to talk about your horrible marriage, okay? We need to get rid of this horrible camel.
Oh, I'll take care of that.
What are you talking about?
Look, Donald, I'm on the camel. This is just like when I got to drive the yellow school bus.
All right, well, you have fun riding your camel like a lunatic. I'm going to go find the aliens. All right, I have been walking for so long that my very impressive leg muscles have grown tired, but I'm getting close to the alien stronghold. I could really go for a ice-cold Diet Coke right about now.
Not Diet Coke. That's nasty.
Well, we've made it to this, frankly, very pathetic building. I could have built this much larger, for way less money, with better materials. I'm very good at building things. Everybody says so. We are now inside Area 51, and I have to say it's being run by a bunch of morons, okay? There is no security anywhere. They let me walk right through the front door. This is pathetic. We found the problem. All the aliens at Area 51 are illegals. They are making the illegal aliens work at Area 51. They have mummified the real aliens and put animal heads on them like dogs. These are sick people, although I do like their choice in gold. Is this even real? This is ridiculous. This gold is fake. Believe me, I know a lot about gold. I demand to know who is in charge here with your very disgraceful fake gold and dog-headed aliens.
I am the curator of this fine museum, sir.
What are you talking about, museum? This isn't a museum. It's a top-secret military outpost that all you illegal aliens are running. I know you told Barack all your secrets. Now I'm the president, and you're going to tell me.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry, sir. You are mistaken. This is a marvelous museum in Egypt.
You mean to tell me I'm not in Nevada? I'm in Egypt, and all of you aren't illegal aliens? That makes me the illegal alien.
Yes, it appears so, sir. Looks like we need to deport you. We really need to build a big, beautiful wall and make the United States pay for it.
Well, this is the last time I take directions from Sleepy Joe Biden.
Oh. He's an illegal alien. Poor Trump. Tracy's an angel. She doesn't get in trouble nowhere. Alrighty. Let me see. And for TikTok, I just don't trust them. I just don't. I just can't. Let me see. How many minutes? We got 2 minutes, so I'm going to play this minute and a half headline news that probably none of us known about.
Good evening, I'm Trace Gallagher, and this is your Fox News Report. U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner are heading back to Pakistan this weekend to restart talks to end the war with Iran, this time without Vice President J.D. Vance. Iran's foreign minister is in Islamabad. There is still no formal meeting set. 2 wildfires burning in Georgia, forcing more evacuations. A drought in the southeast fueling the flames. Dozens of homes have been destroyed. And in Oklahoma, multiple people injured after a tornado hit the city of Enid, damaging homes and Vance Air Force Base. The Justice Department is ending its criminal investigation into Fed Chair Jerome Powell after finding no evidence of any crimes, but U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro says the case could be reopened if needed. The dismissal likely clears the way for President Trump's pick Kevin Warsh to be confirmed as Powell's replacement. Meta will lay off 10% of its workforce as it invests billions of dollars in artificial intelligence. The tech company is also scrapping 6,000 open positions, and Microsoft is offering voluntary buyouts to thousands of employees in the U.S. The NTSB wants
3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. And Gator Girl will be running late. She messaged me. She's still out on the lake with her friends. So she said that she may be later than what she expected. So just keep her in your prayers that for her traveling safe. Okay, now for the soldiers that gave the ultimate sacrifice for us. Thank you for your service and rest in peace, heroes.
She now owns, she holds it close tonight. gunshots ring out, another angel cries. Open up the gates when he arrives. As he fell to the ground, there was no fear in his eyes. They'll bury him before they bury his bride.
Yeah, this is for my people that are fighting.
Rest in peace. And again, thank you for your service. And the ones that's still over there. Thank you. Hey, SL20, good to see you. Love you. And then for the lost souls, the lives that was stolen by the illegal immigrants.
Tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? Yeah, 'cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you'll dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I'll bet it's so nice up in heaven since you've arrived. So tell me, what do you do up in heaven? Are your days filled with love and light? Is there music? Is there art and invention? Tell me, are you happy? Are you more alive? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you'll dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I'll bet it's so nice up in heaven since you've arrived. I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I'll bet it's so nice up in heaven since you've arrived. Since you've arrived.
Yep, we have to keep trusting God. Rest in peace, angels. And I pray that God wraps his arms around your families and comforts them. All right, let's see. I forgot this one. I've seen it. It's only like 2 minutes long. But while I get the video of this video has the first and second book of Chronicles together. But the quiz is, the first part is going to be First Chronicles. And then Sunday we'll do Second Chronicles. But let me play this one while I get the video. And it's I titled it, "Oh, Omar, buckle up, Buttercup, it's coming." I can't wait. I hope and pray, justice, that they all get held accountable.
Ilhan Omar skipping a hearing used to examine her potential ties to a massive state fraud scheme, and now facing pressure from Republicans. As Tom Homan signals, the feds may get involved.
The whole file is being reviewed. A lot of smart people are on it. Stay tuned.
Look at that smirk.
Safety correspondent Mike Tobin has got the details. He's with us in Chicago. Hi, Mike.
And, John, the issue Minnesota Republicans have with her is that Congresswoman Ilhan Omar is not facing the questions, not to reporters, not to the Minnesota House Committee on Fraud Prevention. You've got the issue of her family estate. Disclosures show she and her husband, Tim Minette, went from debt to anywhere between $6 and $30 million in 2024. A few weeks ago, a new disclosure was filed stating their combined assets were between $18,000 and $95,000. Her office blamed the discrepancy, as much as $29 million, on an accountant who failed to subtract the liabilities of Minette's businesses. Then you have the Feeding Our Future scandal. Omar championed the Meals Act, which Republicans say removed the guardrails. Meals were billed to taxpayers but never delivered, to the tune of $250 million. A player at the center of the scandal is a partner in what was the Safari restaurant. Omar held campaign and promotion events there. The Minnesota House Committee wants to ask questions on both subjects, but Omar does not respond.
It's just another example of disrespecting Minnesotans. She thinks she can get away with things like this because she's, a powerful politician, but Minnesotans are fed up. Minnesotans in her district are fed up. They really care about how their money is spent.
Robbins sent another letter to Omar's office requesting disclosures about communications with and donations from people convicting in the Feeding Our Futures program. Reporters have tracked her down, and they never get an answer. My team has reached out to Omar's office. Also no answer. The only communication we've got is that statement from her office blaming the $29 million discrepancy on the accountant. John?
She seems to have a lot of problems with accountants. Mike Tobin for us in Chicago. Mike, thank you.
Oh, I can't wait. Take them all down. Take them all down. Hold them all accountable. Every single one of them. Okay. Here we go with the video. God. So I hope everyone got their snacks. She does need prison, Tracy. She needs some of them shiny bracelets on. Some of them real beautiful shiny bracelets. That's true, Susan. Karma will get them. Each and every one of them. Okay, here we go.
The books of 1st and 2nd Chronicles. While they're two separate books in our Bibles, that division is not original. Due to scroll length, the book was divided in two, but it was written as one book with one coherent storyline. Now, in our English Bibles, Chronicles comes after the books of Samuel and Kings, and most of Chronicles is actually repeat content from those books. And so most modern readers, when they come to Chronicles, they think, wait a minute, I just read all of this, and so they skip it. And that's a shame, because this book is really unique and important in the Bible. In the traditional Jewish ordering of the Bible, Chronicles is actually the last book, because it summarizes all of the Jewish scriptures. The first word in the book is Adam, the first character at the beginning of the story, and then the last paragraph announces the return of Israel from exile. Now, we don't know who wrote this book, but we can tell from details within it, it was produced by somebody who lived a couple hundred years after the Israelites returned from the Babylonian exile. Now, for this author, Jerusalem and the temple were rebuilt some time ago, and as we learned from Ezra and Nehemiah, things were not going well. The great prophetic hope was that the city and the temple would be rebuilt, that God would come to live among his people, the Messianic king would come, and all the nations would come live under his peaceful rule, and none of that has happened. And so the author of Chronicles has reshaped these stories of David and Solomon and the kings of the past in order to provide...
Y'all can't hear it. I got it all the way up. Let me see. Let me try it again. If y'all can't hear it, let me know and I'll grab it again and see.
Hope for the future. And we'll see that he's designed this book to emphasize two clear themes. First, the hope of the coming Messianic king, and second, the hope for a new temple. Let's just dive in and you'll see these themes all over the book. First Chronicles begins with 9 chapters of genealogies, long lists of names. And you'll read these and think that this is kind of boring, and that may be true for you, but actually they're very, very important. The author is summarizing here the whole storyline of the Old Testament by naming all
The volume's all the way up. Let me look over here. Let me see. It's all the way up. Let me see. Well, give me just 1 second. Audio. Well, that doesn't tell me a darn thing. Let me try it one more time. Let me remove it and get it again real fast. Okay. Go down here. Technical difficulties. Open.
the books of 1st and 2nd Chronicles. While they're two separate books in our Bibles, that division is not original. Due to scroll length, the book was divided in two, but it was written as one book with one coherent storyline. Now, in our English Bibles, Chronicles comes after the books of Samuel and Kings, and most of Chronicles is actually repeat
Any better?
from those books. And so most modern readers, when they come to Chronicles, they think, wait a minute, I just read all of this, and so they skip it. And that's a shame, because this book is really unique and important in the Bible. In the traditional Jewish ordering of the Bible, Chronicles is actually the last book because it summarizes all of the Jewish scriptures. The first word in the book is Adam, the first character at the beginning of the story, and then the last paragraph announces the return of Israel from exile. Now, we don't know who wrote this book, but we can tell from details within it, it was produced by somebody who lived a couple hundred years after the Israelites returned from the Babylonian exile. Now, for this author, Jerusalem and the temple were rebuilt some time ago, and as we learned from Ezra and Nehemiah, things were not going well. The great prophetic hope was that the city and the temple would be rebuilt, that God would come to live among his people, the Messianic king would come, and all the nations would come live under his peaceful rule, and none of that has happened. And so the author of Chronicles has reshaped these stories of David and Solomon and the kings of the past in order to provide a message of hope for the future. And we'll see that he's designed this book to emphasize two clear themes. First, the hope of the coming Messianic king, and second, the hope for a new temple. Let's just dive in and you'll see these themes all over the book. First Chronicles begins with 9 chapters of genealogies, long lists of names. And you'll read these and think that this is kind of boring, and that may be true for you, but actually they're very, very important. The author is summarizing here the whole storyline of the Old Testament by naming all of the key characters in the stories. And as he does so, he shapes the genealogies to emphasize 2 key lineages. First is the line of the promised Messianic king. So lots of space is dedicated to tracing the line of Judah that led all the way to King David, to whom the Messianic promise was given. And then from David, the author traces that line up into his own day. The other family line that receives lots of attention here is that of the priesthood, the descendants of Aaron, who, of course, served in the temple. And so right from the start, you can see the 2 main themes, the author's hope of the Messiah coming to build a new temple, and it's rooted in these ancient genealogies. Now, after that, the author moves into the stories about David, and most of these are going to be familiar to you from the book of Samuel, but again, there's some really important differences. So first of all, the author leaves out all of the negative stories about David, where he's portrayed as weak or immoral. So Saul chasing David around the desert and persecuting him, the story of David's adultery with Bathsheba and then murdering her husband, all of that is gone. And what's left are the stories that portray David as a good guy. And not only that, there's also new additional material that you won't find in the book of Samuel that shows David in a very positive light. So there's a large block of chapters where David makes preparations for the temple. He arranges resources and builders and Levites and choirs. And not only that, the author also portrays David as a Moses-like figure. God gives David plans for building the temple just as he gave plans to Moses for building the tabernacle. So why all this new material about David? The author's not trying to hide David's flaws. He knows that anybody can go read about them in the book of Samuel. Rather, he's trying to portray David as the ideal king in order to make him an image or a type of the future Messiah from the line of David. It's very similar to how Jeremiah or Ezekiel spoke of the coming Messiah as a new David. This is most clear in how the author retells the story of God's covenant promise to David in 1 Chronicles 17. When you compare this story with its parallel in 2 Samuel 7, you'll see that the author of Chronicles is highlighting that neither David, nor Solomon, nor any of the kings from his line were the Messianic king, and that when the Messiah does come, he will be a king like David. And so for this author, these stories about David from the past are what sustain his hope for the future. After David dies, we move into 2 Chronicles, which focuses on the kings that lived in Jerusalem. And again, there's lots of overlap with 1st and 2nd Kings, but there are many key differences. So the author has left out all of the stories about the kings of northern Israel, so he can just focus on the line of David. And there's lots of new material about these kings from David's line. He highlights the kings that were obedient to God, and he adds new stories about how their obedience led to success and God's blessing. But he also adds new stories about kings who were unfaithful to God. They didn't follow the Torah, they led Israel to worship idols, and these kings face horrible consequences, all leading up to Israel's exile, a mess of their own making. And so this whole section becomes a series of character studies where the author wants later generations of Israelites to learn from their family history, and so become faithful to their God and the Torah. Now, the book's conclusion is really unique, too. At the very end of the book, the king of the Persians is named Cyrus, and he tells the Israelites that they can go back home, return from exile, rebuild the city and the temple. And he says, last line of the book, "Whoever there is among you, of all his people, may the Lord his God be with him, and let him go up." And that's how the book ends, with an incomplete sentence. Now, of course, the author knows about the first return from exile and the stories of Ezra and Nehemiah, but clearly in his view, the prophetic hopes of Israel were not fulfilled in those events. And so this incomplete ending shows that the author's hope is set on yet another return from exile, when the Messiah will finally come to rebuild the temple and restore God's people. And so the book of Chronicles, it's the final book of the Jewish scriptures. It ends by pointing forward. It calls God's people to look back in order to look ahead, because the past has become the source of hope for the future. So Chronicles concludes the Old Testament as a story in search of an ending, and that's what this book is all about.
So, I hope y'all could hear it. I got everything wide open over here on this end. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, you ready? Oh, you had to turn it all the way up? I'll see if I can't play with it tomorrow, since tomorrow's Gator Girls night, and see if it's some kind of setting in StreamYard, because the laptop's wide open and the video or the background sound is wide open. The sounds are wide open. So I don't know. I'll see if I can't figure it out. Okay, let me grab the quiz real fast. See if it plays right. It could have been when I was recording them too. Maybe I had my phone turned down the volume when I was recording. Okay, share screen. Grab it.
Quiz. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
It's loud.
Your support is crucial in helping us spread God's word far and wide. We look forward to your comments and to joining you on this journey of biblical discovery. So, are you ready for this incredible exploration of the Book of Chronicles?
That blew my eardrum.
Let's get started.
No, let's not get started.
Question 1.
Yet. Hold on. I gotta fix it. Ah. Man, he was loud. Okay, I think I got it fixed now. So, here we go.
Who was despised by his wife for dancing before the Lord? A. Eli. B. Saul. C. David. D. Abraham. You get 10 seconds.
A second. Oh, we're live. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh.
Yeah, Rumble's a little running behind, I think.
I don't know what happened to the sound on the video. It don't normally do that, I don't think.
Well, if you had the volume down when you recorded, I don't know how you do that with your phone. That's possible. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, is there an option for you to do closed captioning so people can read the screen if they had to? I mean, I don't know if you can.
I'll look and see. I haven't never even checked in on that. I'll look and see tomorrow.
I'm just saying in the future, like if people are saying you can't get volume, you can just always click on CC and they can read it too. So
yeah, let me make myself a note to check in on that because I'll forget. Everything.
Yeah.
Check. CC caption. Got it. Okay, let's see. We got Christopher coming in hot with a C. Party Bonza with a C. Tracy with a C. Darlene with a C. And the smart kid isn't here tonight. Nope, you have to go on your own.
And
you never know. She could be watching just to see how smart we are.
SL20 with a C, Susan with a C, and I picked C also.
And the answer
Are we missing
is
Mel? She playing? No.
I don't know if she's playing. Mel, are you playing? We're missing a few, but it's Friday night, so they probably
That's true.
With family. Okay, I'll go ahead if she pops it in. Yeah.
That's C, David. In 2 Samuel chapter 6, verse 16, as David brought the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem, he expressed his joy and devotion through dance. Michal, the daughter of Saul, viewed his exuberant worship from a window and felt contempt for what she perceived as undignified behavior for a king. Question 2. What is the place where the Lord had broken out against Uzzah called? A. Men of Gad. B. Perez Uzzah. C. Men of Issachar. D. Kiriath Jearim. You get 10 seconds.
Remember my hint.
Yeah, well, I think I remember it. So
You do? Woo! Let's see what they say over here. Oh, look at Christopher. He's stepping up tonight. Since Skater Girl isn't here, he's stepping up. Christopher coming in hot with a B. Darlene with a B. Tracy with a B. And I think that's it because Party Bonza said he'd be right back.
yeah. Susan with a B, SL20 with a B, and me with a B.
Okay, the answer is B.
That's B. Perez Uzzah.
Oh, Lord,
in the
Tracy.
First Chronicles, chapter 13, verse 11, this event occurred when Uzzah reached out to steady the ark as it was being transported on an ox cart. The Lord's anger burned against Uzzah for his irreverence, and he was struck down, resulting in his death. This incident reminded Israel of the sacredness of the ark and the importance of following God's specific instructions for its handling. Question 3. How many of King Saul's sons died in battle with him? A. 3. B. 4. C. 5. D. 6. You get 10 seconds.
Oh boy. I'm thinking Alpha, what I remember, but
You're thinking what?
Alpha, A.
Mm-hmm.
I go with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. Christopher with a B. Darlene with an A. She's coming in hot. Tracy, I don't know. I think she's eating the cookies. Tracy, that's not nice.
Ah, Gator.
Hey, Gator girl. Love you.
Tracy.
Tracy, did you leave me? You left me hanging. Melanie, you left me hanging. Tracy with an A.
All right. Susan with an A. SL20 with an A. And I also have an A. Straight A's.
And Gator Girl coming in hot with an A. That's nice, Gator Girl.
That's A, 3. In the First Chronicles, chapter 10, verse 2, 3 of King Saul's sons died in battle with him: Jonathan, Abinadab, and Malchishua. This tragic event took place during a fierce battle with the Philistines on Mount Gilboa, marking a significant and sorrowful moment in Israel's history. Question 4. How many months did the Ark of the Lord remain with Obed-Edom? A, 3 days. B, 2 weeks. C, 1 month. D, 3 months.
There's
All
only
right.
two
You get 10
answers to
seconds.
that.
Right. Right. It's like, what? Are you kidding?
And really well, let me see.
Yeah, because you're going plural.
Really
I'm going
one
to go
answer because 1 month it would be just a month.
right. I'm going with D.
I'm going in confident with a D because they told on themselves.
By the way, Gator, I think SL20 might be a little jealous if he. Did you see her message, SL? That she was fishing? Caught a couple bass up in Ohio today. I'm sorry, off subject. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
I just know SL likes to fish.
Oh, he likes the fish?
Yep. Oh, Gator, you hadn't fished in 20 years? Well, then today was good day to fish.
Yes, it was. Gator Girl coming in hot with a D. Christopher with a D. Darlene with a D. Tracy with a D. And me, confident with a D.
SL with a D. Susan with a D. And I have D. Straight Ds.
The answer is...
What?
He better not have fooled us.
Could have.
Could have. They've been known to do that. There Tracy goes throwing up them cookies
In the First
again.
Chronicles, chapter 13, verse 14, the Ark of the Lord remained with Obed-Edom for 3 months. During this time, the household of Obed-Edom was blessed by the Lord, leading King David to eventually bring the Ark to Jerusalem with great celebration and reverence. Question 5. In 1 Chronicles, who said, "Who am I, O Lord God, and what is my house, that you have brought me thus far?" A, King Asa. B, King David. C, King Solomon. D, King Manasseh. You get 10 seconds.
Yeah, Mel, I think it is.
You're right, Mel. We got B's straight on YouTube.
Here we have bees straight on Rumble.
And the answer is...
SL, I can't believe you guys are getting such a hard freeze. We haven't had one. Skipped us.
That's B, King David. In the First Chronicles, chapter 17, verse 16, David expressed profound humility and gratitude in response to God's promise to establish his dynasty and bless his lineage. He was deeply moved by the assurance that his house would be established forever, a promise that highlighted God's sovereign plan and unfailing love towards him and his descendants. Friendly reminder, subscribe now to keep up with the latest updates and exciting content coming your way. Question 6. Which king committed suicide by falling on his sword? A. Saul. B. Ahaz. C. Jeroboam. D. Nebuchadnezzar. You get 10 seconds.
Let's see what they got. Oh, look at Gator Girl. Christopher. Tracy.
Oh, yeah. That's what he meant. He's freezing on his phone. Sorry.
Melanie. We got A's straight across down here.
Giving SL, that's your answer? Okay. He's freezing up, so I think he's caught up. Susan with an A. I'm with an A. And SL is with a B.
Okay. The answer is...
Oh.
He was having trouble with Rumble the other night too, I believe. Somebody was over there on Rumble. I believe it was him.
That's A. Saul. King Saul committed suicide by falling on his sword. After being critically wounded in battle against the Philistines on Mount Gilboa and fearing capture and abuse, Saul took his own life. 1 Chronicles chapter 10, verse 4. This tragic end marked the downfall of his reign and paved the way for David to become king. Question 7. Which city did David capture and make the capital of Israel? A. Shiloh. B. Hebron. C. Jerusalem.
Really?
D. Bethlehem. You get 10 seconds.
Oh, did you see SL's comment?
What?
He went out back. His phone froze on him, but he went out back of his place and cornered an opossum. So I asked, did it play bed? And I meant dead. But no, he said it freaked him out.
Oh, possums aren't scary.
Yeah, we're learning a lot about those watching Critter Cam.
Yeah, they. Now them armadillos now they're ugly.
Oh, they're so cuddly.
Oh yeah, right. Let me see here. 7.
Some night we'll just take it. Some night we'll just take a break from quizzes and we'll just watch Critter Cam.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, you never know. Darlene likes critters. Tracy with some ice cream for me. Aw. I just said for me. I know you just threw them up, but aw. Let me see. Christopher coming in hot with a C. Gator Girl with a C. Darlene with a C. Tracy with a C. And I'm going with a C.
Okay, Susan with a C. SL20 with a C, and I picked a C as well.
And the Melanie's coming in with an A. What's creepy looking, Gator Girl? I think the armadillo is
Jerusalem. David captured the city of Jerusalem and made it the capital of Israel. Known as the City of David, Jerusalem became the political and spiritual center of the nation. David's conquest of this strategically located city unified the tribes of Israel and established a lasting legacy for his dynasty.
Oh, possums.
1 Chronicles chapter 11,
the baby
verse
possums
5.
are cute.
Question 8.
Hey,
Who was
Melanie.
the chief musician appointed by David?
Hold on, let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna say, Melanie, you got the correct answer from the last question. Are you behind? Are you on? Do you see question 8 on the screen?
Because
I know you.
Baby
Go
one.
ahead.
I'll
Baby
just
possum.
help you, Darlene. You're helping Melanie. So.
Well, I was just seeing if she was caught up because we're on question 8, and I'm just wondering because she would have got the last one right.
Yeah.
So if you don't see number 8 on the screen, see if you can refresh. Go ahead and run the question. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
A. Jeduthun. B. Haman. C. Ethan. D. Asaph. You get 10 seconds.
Oh.
I should know this.
Ooh, looky at Christopher.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was looking at. Oh, Chris studied.
Yeah, Christopher's on fire tonight. I guess that little bit of a clip on the 10 Commandments straightened him up.
Yeah. But stealing?
Yeah. That's just one. But that's Ask Guy's collection where I taught her the 10 Commandments. Christopher with a D. Gator Girl with a D. Darlene with a D. Tracy with a D. Melanie with a D. And me with a D.
Okay. Susan with a D. SL with a D. And it's borrowing. And I'm taking a D. Thanks, Chris.
Chris, it is not borrowing unless you ask. You just take, because you know I would say no. Like I say with my dad, when I go up to his house and he has a flower or something, I said, Dad, I'm taking this. I'm not stealing, I'm taking.
That's D. Asaph. In the 1 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 17, Asaph, along with Heman and Jeduthun, was tasked with leading the musical worship in the tabernacle. He played a significant role in the religious life of Israel, contributing to the Psalms and enhancing the worship experience with music and song. Question 9. Who asked God to bless him and enlarge his territory? A. Jabez. B. Moses. C. Gideon. D. Abraham. You get 10 seconds.
And Christopher, I wouldn't have come up with that idea if it wasn't for your mom saying it last night that you need to be reminded of the 10 Commandments. Tracy gave me that idea.
Yeah,
See, I do pay attention.
I'm looking at someone else's paper tonight on this one. Oh my gosh. Yes, Rumble, I'm cheating.
Gator Girl coming in hot with an A. Christopher with an A. Darlene with an A. And Tracy with an A.
Chris, give it up.
You get caught because you tell on yourself.
Susan with an A. SL20 with an A. And I am taking an A as well. Yeah, we're in study mode. That's right, SL.
Yep. We're studying.
That's A, Jabez. In the First Chronicles, chapter 4, verse 10, Jabez asked God to bless him and enlarge his territory. Jabez's prayer was a heartfelt plea for God's favor, protection, and expansion of his influence. God granted his request, demonstrating the power of sincere prayer and faith in seeking divine blessing and guidance. Question 10. How many men did David's mighty warriors kill with him in the battle against the Philistines at Pasdamim? A. 250. B. 300. C. 550. D. 800. You get 10 seconds.
Ooh, look at Gator Girl. Gator Girl coming in with a B.
That's one of those
Tracy
numbers.
with a B. Darlene with a B. And Christopher with a B.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm waiting for one. There we go. All right.
Oh.
Susan with a B, SL20 with a B, and I'm with a B.
The answer is boom chakalaka.
That's B, 300. David and his mighty warriors killed 300 men in battle against the Philistines at Pasdamim, 1 Chronicles chapter 11, verses 12 to 14. This event highlighted the extraordinary bravery and skill of David's warriors, particularly Eleazar, son of Dodai, the Ahohite, who stood his ground in a field of barley and secured a great victory for Israel. Question 11. What was the name of the giant killed by David's nephew Jonathan? A. Ishbi-Benob.
Oh no.
B. Goliath. C. Lahmi. D. Sippai. You get 10 seconds.
Oh, lamb. Oh, lamb.
Oh, wait. Really? Are you going to give a bigger hint?
Darlene with a C. Gator Girl come in hot with a C. Christopher with a C. Tracy with a C. And I'm going with a lamb, a C.
Is that Lami?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Something like that.
Something like that. Susan with a C, SL20 with a C, and myself with a C.
And the answer is male with a C.
That's C, Lahmi. In the First Chronicles, chapter 20, verses 6 to 7, Lahmi, the brother of Goliath the Gittite, was one of the formidable descendants of the giants. Jonathan's victory over Lahmi underscored the continued strength and valor of David's family in protecting Israel from its enemies. Question 12. Which tribe was given the responsibility of ministering before the Ark of the Covenant? A. Levi. B. Judah. C. Simeon. D. Benjamin. You get 10 seconds.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's the genes, people.
Ooh, look at Christopher. Gator girl.
That's one thing that sticks in my memory. Oh, go ahead. I was going to say everything I've read about the Ark. Go ahead.
Oh, I was seeing what Mel was saying. We're learning, Melanie, if you're talking about the answers, but if you're talking about lagging, I'm sorry. It's YouTube or internet connection, one of the two. We got Christopher with an A, Gator Girl with an A, Darlene with an A, Tracy with an A. Okay, Mel, love you.
Susan with an A, SL20 with an A, and I also have an A.
Answer is A.
That's A, Levi. In the First Chronicles, chapter 15, verse 2, David emphasized that only the Levites were chosen by the Lord to carry the ark and to serve before him forever. This directive ensured the sanctity and proper handling of the ark by divine instructions. Question 13. How did David die? A. Committed suicide. B. In the battle. C. Accident. D. Old age. You get 10 seconds.
Oh, Christopher, come in again. Hot with a D, Gator Girl with a D, Tracy with a D, and Darlene with a D.
Hello.
What?
Uh-oh. No, you're fine. I'm waiting for SL. Susan with a D, I'm with a D, and SL20 with a D. It's Rin.
Okay, the answer is, what's that?
Oh.
Hey. There it went away. Something popped up at the bottom.
That's D, old age. In the First Chronicles, chapter 29, verse 28, David died of old age, having lived a long and fulfilling life. He died at a good old age, having enjoyed long life, wealth, and honor. David's reign was marked by significant achievements, and his legacy continued through his son Solomon, who succeeded him as king of Israel. Question 14. Which queen visited Solomon to test him with hard questions? A. Queen of Tyre. B. Queen of Egypt. C. Queen of Babylon. D. Queen of Sheba.
Are you kidding?
You get 10 seconds.
Sheba. Bah.
I'm answering before the letters show up over in Rumble.
You're.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh. Oh no. They must be really out of sync tonight because Mel over here is having trouble. And then I'm having things pop up. But that's using YouTube. This is sharing YouTube. So it's YouTube popping up things.
We got straight D's over here on Rumble.
Oh, I have straight D's too. We're a D family. Here we go.
That's D, Queen of Sheba. In 2 Chronicles chapter 9, verse 1, she came to Jerusalem with a very great caravan, bringing spices, large quantities of gold and precious stones. The Queen of Sheba was amazed by Solomon's wisdom and the prosperity of his kingdom, and she praised God for Solomon's greatness. Question 15. Who succeeded David as king? A. Adonijah. B. Solomon. C. Absalom. D. Rehoboam. You get 10 seconds.
Ooh. Ooh-wee. Get a girl coming in hot. Darlene coming in. Tracy. Christopher. All with B's.
And over at Rumble, we're all in with B's too.
Okay,
And you know we're at the top of the hour, right?
That's why
Okay.
I was going to finish this one.
All right.
Alrighty. The last answer for tonight is, and I believe we done pretty well tonight. Here we go.
That's B, Solomon. In the 1 Chronicles chapter 29, verse 23, after David's death, Solomon ascended the throne and firmly established his rule over Israel. David had made extensive preparations for Solomon to build the temple, and Solomon's reign was marked by peace, prosperity, and the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem. Question 16. Who was the first king of
I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking.
All right. I'm going to log off.
All right. Love you. Good night.
Love you too. Good night.
Alrighty, everyone. Let me go over here. Stop sharing. And read it. Alrighty, everyone. I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for being here. And I love each and every one of y'all. We're just a big family. And I love each and every one of y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow evening on Gator Girls. And please keep our chat family in your prayers. And remember, If God places someone on your heart or on your mind, pray for them, because God placed them there for a reason. We may not know the reason, but God knows the reason, and He's working. So I love each and every one of y'all again, and I will see you. Good night. Be safe. God bless.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking just straight, one outside I say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Head down since I left town, sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. This road I'm on.